Welcome back into Sports Connection. Joining us now is them Cougars out of Logan County, the basketball squad. Head coach Josh Frick, my guy, Mr. Kade Wall, and Mr. Samson Hightower. Fellas, how y'all doing today?
Good. How are you?
Great. Thanks for having us.
Great. All right.
Thank you.
Let's just start off with what happened on Friday, man. Overtime win against crosstown rival Russellville. Coach, walk us through that great Friday night for you all.
Yeah, it was a great Clash of the Cats night, which we had our Hall of Fame inductees that night as well. A great atmosphere, tons of people there, and just a great high school basketball game. You know, both teams were going back and forth all night, and these guys were making big plays. The guys from Russellville were making big plays, and fortunately, we were able to make a few free throws down the stretch and get a couple stops when we needed to get some stops. And it was a great win for our basketball team.
Coach, as we slide into all this district play, what have you learned about your Cougars up to this point?
Yeah, we got a lot of confidence right now. You know, I know we got off to a slow start at the beginning of the season, and just trying to get these football guys acclimated to basketball. But our guys have hung tough. Our guys are resilient. You know, they've been through some battles the last couple of seasons, and now that we figure out how to win some basketball games, we're oozing with confidence. And winning 7 of 8 and that Christmas tournament stretch was huge for us. And like I said, our guys have built a lot of confidence up, and they love one another, and they're playing for one another. And it's pretty cool as a coach to sit back and just see that and observe that. And as a coach, I've been trying to soak it all in.
You know, Kay, for you, man, let's go back to the beginning. The progress that this Logan County team has made from not even like 2 years ago to only winning 1 game to last year, they winning 9, right? And then this year, already almost there past that. You know, just talk about this progression of this team over these past couple of years.
Yes, sir. Like you said, win 1 game, that's crazy. And then getting Coach Frick in here and just preaching to us about playing together and moving the ball around. And it's just really came along for us, and we love what Coach Frick and the coaching staff's done for us.
For you, now coming into the senior year, what's it been like for you getting prepared for the season? Has it even hit you yet that this is your last year?
It has, yes, sir. I wish I had a couple more years, but life happens, and you got to do what you got to do, and hopefully we can go out with a bang this year.
Samson, what about you, big man? I mean, describe this team for me a little bit.
I mean, yeah, it feels good to play with the guys, just all being out there together, learn to get better together, learn how to win, so everybody coming together as one. So it's fun.
Coach, for you, a second year, I mean, I remember when we talked last year before I think it was before the season started, we talked about how the team won 1 game last year, and you were just hoping just to make as much progress as you could. I didn't know if you thought that you'd win, go from 1 win to 9 wins, but you did, and now this year already surpassing that. What's it been like for you during this journey?
Yeah, it's been kind of a humbling experience, and I feel fortunate to be a part of this rebuild and this progression. But it's really about these kids and what they've done. They've really bought into the things that we're trying to teach them and the things that we're trying to do as a basketball program. But it's just not these guys. It's been a trickle-down effect to our lower levels as well. And that's a testament to what these guys are doing and the excitement that they're bringing back to Logan County basketball. And I'm just fortunate to be a small part of it. So it's been kind of surreal. Like I said, when we started this season 1-6, there was a lot of things that we had to look at as a coaching staff as well. What do we need to do different? And we actually implemented a platoon system. And since we've done that, we've won 7 of our last 8. But like I said, that doesn't happen. We don't have that success without buy-in from our players.
Kade, I'm going to ask you to elaborate a little bit on what Coach said there. What are some of these other guys that are out there running the court with you that are making a difference?
I think they're playing their role. I think that's the biggest difference we've had this year. Rebounding the basketball, we have a lot of those, and just guys playing their role and getting stuff done.
Samson, for you, what's it been like over these last, you won, like you said, you won 7 of your last 8. For you, what's been the difference for you all?
I feel like just, coming together, I feel like we started off like shaky. Everybody's just trying to figure it out like what to do, and we all realized like what role we need to do to be able to win. If that's somebody going to get a rebound, somebody taking a charge, somebody scoring, it's just we all got to figure out what to do.
Now, as we get into district play here, I mean, it's the most important time of the year. January, February, that's where you get ready for the district tournament, get ready for the region tournament. Hopefully, for you all, what do you have to do to end this season off strong here?
I guess, just get prepared, It's whether it's in practice or in games, just always being, like looking for the next step. So if we win a game, prepare for the next one. You're ready to win each and every game as we go forward.
Coach Frick, I'd love to ask you this one, man, and I hate to come at you, but I got to ask you, a solid question here. Do you think you've seen the best output of these kids yet, or is is better play yet to come?
I really feel there is better play yet to come. I think we've only played 2 games this season at 100%. We've had some injuries, we've had a lot of sickness, as a lot of people have this time of year. And even the other night against Russellville, we were down 2 guys because of sickness, and 2 important guys to our basketball team. So I feel like once we can finally get healthy and get back in the gym, December, you're playing so many games in a short amount of time, and you're not spending a lot of time in the gym. Now that we're back in the gym, we kind of got back into a routine. We start getting some guys healthy and figuring out who needs to play in certain situations, what offensively, what do we need to do. And as a coaching staff, putting our guys in a position to be successful. I really feel like our better days are ahead this season, and I'm very confident in what these guys are going to accomplish.
As we head into this back half, are there any, benchmarks or like expectations that you have a coach that you're like, all right, we need to hit this, this, and this before we hit the district tournament time?
Yeah, we just want to get better every day. I know that's kind of cliche to say, but that's really where we are at this time. I think for a lot of these guys, the goal coming into the season was to have that winning record, to put ourselves in a position to win a district championship. And so far, we're kind of on pace for that. We're sitting here at 8-6. About halfway through the season, and if we can just duplicate that, we've got that winning record, And then right now we're 1-0 in the district and kind of control our own destiny, so to speak. So I feel good about where we're at. I feel like, once again, better days are ahead for these guys. But it's just getting better every day. And like I said, I've got a lot of faith in these guys that will do that.
All right, Kade, Samson. If you're not playing basketball and you got some free time, what's the first thing you're doing? What do you like to do for fun? Let's start with you, Samson.
I'm playing golf.
Like it? Can you knock it down the fairway? You bomb it?
Sometimes,
What's your longest drive? Longest drive?
Realistically, I say I got like maybe 260.
No, that's not bad. I can keep up with you. What about you, Kade?
I like to hunt.
I like that, man. Deer, turkey, or just everything?
Mostly deer and turkey.
Girls?
Oh, wow. Well, thank you all for joining us here, man. Good luck to you all in the rest of the season.
Thank you guys for having us.
Thank you.
Well, don't go anywhere. We have more Sports Connection right after the break.